find some good stuff?
Yeah, you see my sack?
Yeah, look at all that stuff that you got. That's like heavy, huh? You got a lot of stuff from the thrift store today. I was editing today's video and then I was looking through the comments of the last video. There were some people that asked about the Whatnot sponsor or have asked about Whatnot versus my website and why I've been dropping so much on Whatnot. First of all, I reached out to Whatnot because I have a trip coming up that will be really useful for me to sell on their platform, and it will be really hard for me to keep my website cohesive and looking as beautiful as it does right now. It's also a lot quicker for me to sell on Whatnot, and I'm trying to clear out a lot of product, which is why I've been selling so much on there. I'm not gonna get into a whole spiel, but basically for those of you guys that do not know, Whatnot is a live selling platform that allows me to go live, auction stuff off, or sell items while interacting with you guys, so I can show you guys the pieces in real time. I can show you guys any details about that piece. Of course, I've been doing all auctions starting off at $1. My next live is tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The top link in the description will be a link to my Whatnot, but all of these tees that I find in this video, and you will see more in depth, will be auctioned off tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, starting off at $1. And then the other thing that I wanted to address, I've been seeing a lot of people comment, especially when I don't upload for a week, and they're like, oh, where's the video? Where's the video? I'm sorry. I know there's been like 2 or 3 weeks now where I've missed an upload. I try to upload every single week. I'm gonna talk more about this later on, but I am preparing for a trip, as I have briefly discussed in some of the past videos. As I prepare for that trip, just bear with me. There will be a video next week, so make sure you subscribe, like the video, show some love in the comments, so that way YouTube reminds you to watch next week's video. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Anyways, let's get to it. Also, this video is like over the course of 3 weeks, so we need to travel back in time real quick. All right, guys, we are in Packwood, Washington. So twice a year, this whole city, when I say a whole city, the city has a population of like 3,000 people.
You can probably show the city from here to here.
Yeah, it's literally like this one road, but basically the whole city becomes a flea market for the weekend. I woke up at 5 a.m. to drive down here, and I really did not get dressed. I just woke up out of bed, went to go pick up this guy. Early bird gets the worm. People are still setting up right now.
Oh, you got everything all hung up and stuff today.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
It's looking good.
I'm getting there. That's all the jackets there except for the field jacket.
These were our deployment bags.
How's it looking?
Too early, I think.
I saw a lot of stuff closed off.
I should have brought the all gold FTP bike. That'd be hard right around with that.
Is this where you got your bike yesterday?
Yeah.
She's a good one.
I love the way you smack my ass.
This patch is kind of crazy. Gold Wing Road Riders. What would you do if I get all 3 of these?
All 3?
Yeah.
I got $80. And you get to be the first one here.
Dang, I look like I am on the casting couch for Breaking Bad right now. I've got to drop the hoodie off. It's starting to get a little bit warm. Last guy back there, just a little bit high in terms of pricing. Plus, they're still setting up, putting new stuff out. So I'm going to wait. Hopefully, I can work out like some sort of package deal. There's a rack opening up at 9 a.m. Shout out my boy Rashid. Where do you got that one at? I mean, I have a white one too. $5.
Is this the VIP over here?
This is the Jacob rack. Oh, the other one.
You got a black one too? That is different.
All right, go for it. Hey, you guys can shop.
What are these?
3.
300? Bro, what the, you're late.
I'm here a minute late.
Yeah, a minute late. What would you add for these 3?
150, so 4.5.
450 for all these? I offered him 420 in honor of marijuana. I don't even smoke.
He knows I do.
Yeah. So 420 for all 7 of these. We got some stuff. I like your kick it spot right here. This is tight.
This is where we do
Thank you so much. On the way here, we scraped the rims, so that's gonna cost me some money. Ooh, Miami Dolphins, reversible. Gets a youth size. He wants 40 for this. The 76 sign, the shell sign is so sick. How'd you even get this? This is crazy.
This one, I went over to the sign guy. I said, hey, you got a bunch of signs out here. How much you want for them? He had the McDonald's sign, Burgerville.
Yeah.
I mean, everything. He goes, you talk about those? I go, yeah. And he goes, you clean up my yard, you can have every sign out there.
Wow.
Ooh.
And I've been selling the hell out of them.
That's a good offer right there.
Yeah.
That's a come up. Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Yo, my man is really pooping. Sausage fest. That's funny.
Yo, that's nuts.
Yeah, I'll get this one.
All right, man.
It's 10. Good.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you. Yeah, there's some cool ones.
I've just been sitting, thinking, staring at the sun. And I haven't had much to eat, haven't slept at all.
All right, it's a new day. Actually, it's more like a new week. It's been like maybe a week or 2 since I went to Packwood. Currently with Yasmin. Yes, I'm driving with no hands. Just so I can let you guys know, we are going thrifting once again in Portland. Hopefully we're gonna find some bangers. I've still been thrifting, but I haven't been recording because your boy's been busy selling on Whatnot and whatnot. Time to find some bangers. If you don't pull out a band tee, because it's been so long, I think your last find was like a year ago. It's the Allison Chains. Yeah, if you don't pull something good, you're fired. Yeah, but they're new. And we don't wear new stuff. We only wear vintage. Get that out of here. We just hit the first row. They're about to clear out this row so we can get one more. We really have not found much. Found this perfect retirement home special little jacket with the wraparound print. Every granny loves a little reach around, of course. She found these vintage like wrestling sweats. I almost don't want to touch them just because I feel like they're infested with ball sweat. The main reason I'm actually down here is helping her move. We have this row, and then we gotta go. Hopefully we find some heat before we leave. Yo, this dog right here is draped up in Burberry. And we got the Mona Lisas, the freaking Uffizi gallery coming out in a bin right now. The only thing we don't have is any good clothes coming out. Whoop, there it is. Well, I guess, whoop, there it is not, because we haven't found anything at all. Oh well, it happens. It's just one of those days where you don't want to wake up, where you can't find anything. Made a quick little stop at Cannon Beach. As you guys know, Yasmin is still with us. Yasmin. See, look, you got like little vintage vibe going on. Blazer 77s, SBs are better. Your boy's just all black. Unreleased Haven Court hoodie. You know what time it is. That's Haystack Rock for those of you guys that are not natives to the Oregon region.
Maybe they get in my way. And I can say I love you and I tell you I've changed. And it's not fake when you want me, but it is in a way. And it's the small things, baby, I'll be getting my way. I didn't mean to hurt you.
All right, we got copyright music playing in the background, but we also got Mason right here sorting through some clothes.
Sing over it.
We'll
baby.
do a little
Sing over it.
buyout. I'm definitely not gonna sing over it, but I'm gonna try to talk over it so that way if it does not infiltrate my audio and give me that little. Can you find Drunken Wadlow?
I didn't even notice that. I thought it said Waldo this whole
Yeah, it's like the dollar store version of Waldo. I was like, why does Waldo have long hair? This man said, do I want any wall tees? And then I asked for this one. He said, not for sale. This is absolutely blasphemous. The very first wall tee I asked for. It's funny that he's playing Insane Clown Posse when I'm literally doing an Insane Clown Posse Whatnot live tonight. Alien Operation at $10.
For you,
I love the For You. When I was in Afghanistan, I heard the For You so many times.
15.
15? I'll do 15 for that. I like this jacket. Was that Greg? Greg was low-key pulling some bitches in this jacket. That's what B stands for. This was Greg B. Greg gets bitches. We just went from Insane Clown Posse to Tupac. This is crazy. This playlist is diverse. And then you got the plants with the disco ball. And we worked out a deal for this beautiful tee right here. I'm gonna pay $200 flat for all these tees. I am an alumni. Is that the proper word? If I say I'm an alumni, if I graduate from there? Yeah, there we go. Clearly I did not do that good in school. Of course, all these are going on Whatnot. Lucky Charms. They're magically delicious, or is that Tricks?
No, that's right.
Ooh, we out here. Oh yeah, perfect. A little reminder. Look at this creepy motherfucker right here. You better be careful how you handle him. He's about to fuck you up. You gotta like rewind it and figure out what it says. I'm pretty sure that's blood stains on his shirt. So, of that $200 that I spent, I still have the majority of the tees. I got 2 of these like 90s Lucky Charms tees. I got this Taz, this sick Alien Operations tee. A bunch of other ones that I'm saving for the Whatnot Live on Thursday. The time should be scheduled now. It'll probably be right around 6 p.m. If you do not follow me on Whatnot, of course, follow me on there. Top link in the description. I'm preparing for my trip, so I'm trying to clear as much product as possible. I'm gonna probably do a website drop this weekend, which you guys will see in this video how much I make from that. I spent $200, but I sold some of the items and I've already made $231.10. I did sell a bunch of other items that I already had in the storage unit. Some actually went for some pretty good deals. Like this Stewie tee, I think went for $10. This John Cena wrestling tee went for $20. Oh, this Doctor Who tee right here, this little like movie promo, this went for $7. Some of the bigger tees, like this went for 40 bucks. This went for 60 bucks, which is killer because they usually range between $100 and $200 each. I've also also been selling some of my personals, as you guys can see. You guys saw me get this when I went to California, the Death Grips tee. I'm actually sad to see this one go. This went for like 10 bucks. This Buns and Hose ones went for $7. And then this was a giveaway. The homie Tiggle Bitties won that one. I don't know the exact total yet because I haven't finished shipping them. I will add that total to the screen. I haven't been keeping track of all the Whatnot streams because I haven't been filming the entire time over the last like 3 or 4 weeks since my last trip to the thrift. So this is what I made from Whatnot, and this is how many streams I ran to make that amount. I also spent $5.32 at the thrift store this morning. I got this orange tab pair of Levi's, and I also got this vintage REI fleece. I spent $573.48 on a brand new GoPro 11. I spent $3,621.11 on a DJI drone. I'm buying all of these for the upcoming trip. I also spent $48.39 on shipping supplies because I had to buy some boxes and poly bags. I needed some more boxes because I'm gonna be doing a vintage hat auction on Whatnot before I leave, and I also want to run some more mystery boxes. I do have one other subtraction. I did spend $2,000 to start the work on my 4Runner. This will be the second time in my life living out of my car, but this time it will be by choice. I know it doesn't look like it, but I'm actually on time today. I had to get a breakfast burrito. I did find a couple things. We got this little Mickey crew neck on the Toltecs. Wile E. Coyote, Washington Huskies. This Huskies is like a puff print, white tag, USA made Nike crew neck. And we just got this crew neck. And these were disappointments. USA made New Era. This buff ass M&M. Ooh, little Arc'teryx track jacket. Feels kind of like a tech fleece, but Arc'teryx, so more money. This is newer, but really nice quality, like faded black, USA made hoodie. Probably use that for printing. Vintage FBI crew neck with the side gussets. It's got a little bit too much paint splatter. There's like good paint splatter, and then there's the straight bukkake all over. The Brazzers exclusive. Perfect. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. You as well. $11.05. Little parking lot pimping. Just did a little buyout with Chance. I bought 9 Betty Boops. I might do a whole Betty Boop live on Whatnot now. And then this one right here. The big print Surfs Up. Beautiful Screen Stars tag. All these waves are like puff print. So the light blue is like a normal print, and then the dark blue is like a puff print throughout the entire tee. And you got my boy Magikarp right there. Oh, about to evolve into Gyarados, you feel me? And I had so many people trying to buy this A10 tee off me. I didn't end up selling it because it has some sentimental value, but for those of you guys that missed out on the A10, I did cop this Tomcat tee. Be a Maverick. And then that right there, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a personal because it just looks like it fits too damn good. And I love Led Zeppelin. It's got a little bit of repair that needs to be done right here. That'll be an easy little sew job. And in another episode of Parking Lot Pimpin', we got Ben. I mentioned that I had these because I saw him wearing a Schmidt hat, was it? And I have these Get Schmidt faced vintage tees. And he mentioned that he has some stuff, so we might work out a little trade / buyout. What do you have it at?
15 bucks. Wrap your ass in fiberglass. 10 bucks. That's 10 bucks. Whole
Okay, so this is 10, 15, and 5. Total is 205. Would you just do 200?
Sure. Yeah, what do you want for the Schmitz and the saloon?
Let's do like 140. Even 140 is at cost for me. That's what I paid for that. No, you got all that Ben. Stop lying.
Whatever, 145.
I was gonna bring that Grateful Dead to show you. You'd want it, but it's too big. The Deddy Bauer one. Later, guys. Shout out to everyone who's still in the live. We started with over 300. We're currently at 95. Thank you to everyone that stayed in here the entire freaking live. I love you. Just showed a preview of Thursday's live. My toes are out. Got the dogs out.
Who let the dogs out?
This is the sold pile from today's Whatnot live stream. Yeah, shout out to all of these lovely, beautiful people currently still in the Whatnot live. We do have to add the total of the website drop, which after paying $250.97 in shipping, I made a profit of $785.94. And oh my, we have a lot of packages to take to the post office. My guy RJ right here just got me the absolute grail in the collection. Definitely a personal piece. This thing is crazy. But other pickers tried keeping this from me, even though I'm the rightful owner of this.
Shout out to Kenny.
Yeah, shout out to Kenny for trying to keep this from me. Oh no, bro, I think I'm gonna keep it for a while. I think I don't want to sell it. I've been wanting this for a long time, man. By the way, speaking of RJ, he's gonna be doing Whatnot soon, so make sure you follow him on Whatnot right here. And of course, follow him on Instagram too, Thrift Mansion, RJ Suave.
I like the negative set of
yeah, this piece is crazy. This piece is fire for sure. I need some help. I'm going to invoke your guys' professional opinion because I've added a couple personals in this video. This video's been over the course of like 3 weeks. I've added some pieces that I do not want to get rid of, and now there are so many personal pieces being added. When I'm trying to get rid of personal pieces, there's gonna be threesome on the chopping block. First of all, this piece right here, never getting rid of. Shout out to my guy RJ. If you guys did not follow him on Whatnot and Instagram, make sure you do that. That is my brother. We have this ongoing thing where we continue to get things for each other, and now we are even. I do appreciate you more than you know. This is an all-time grail for me. I tried getting this. It was originally owned by someone who's actually friends with my brother who passed away. I reached out to the dude that bought it off of him, trying to get it myself, and he did not want to sell it. That was over a year ago. RJ pulled something that individual wanted, and they worked something out, and yeah, RJ got it for me. Even though this is by far the best pickup in this video, it's also the cheapest. I got it for free. Some other pieces that I'm adding to the personal, we got this Led Zeppelin tee. It fits a little short, which I love because I am a little bit short in stature. It does have this little hole. I'm gonna try to get that fixed. You guys might see that in the next video. These pants that I'm wearing, they're a pair of old Levi's orange tabs, and I've been looking for some just plain faded black slash basically gray jeans, and I got these, they fit, so they are staying. I bought this. This was one of the items in the bundle that I got, and it just fits really good, so I thought about keeping this one. These two personals back here, the Bart Simpson and of course the Goofy. Shout out my bro Paul Cantu. We hate a Goofy especially. They both fit really good, but those are pieces I previously had in the personal that have been added to the chopping block and may get sold because of the personals that I've added in this video. So from Packwood, the two pieces that I'm considering keeping, this 1995 Monster Jam tee, front and back, insane hit. I do have this vintage Gravedigger tee, but it's a size small. Then I got this absolutely scrumptious Magic the Gathering tee from 1996, Wizards of the Coast. I actually played Magic the Gathering back in the day, and I stopped around the time when Onslaught was new. So that gives you kind of a time frame of when I was playing. Now, I got those two from my boy Rashid when I went to Packwood. I got some other tees from him as well. Some of those include this absolutely gorgeous, delicious, scrumptious Wheaties NASCAR tee. Then this one, the Jeff Gordon all over print NASCAR tee, absolutely insane. Then we got the all over print Alien tee. This is on the Cuties tag, and what's so sick is how the print goes onto the neck. That's one of the reasons why when I went to Mason's I had to grab this Alien Operations tee, you know, have a little theme for the post. Then we got this Grateful Dead tee, front and back, on the liquid blue. And I believe the last tee I got, I thought I got one other one, but I believe the last tee that I got was the Daffy Duck Seattle Supersonics. You even got Daff right here on the shoes. Absolutely insane piece on the changes, size extra large. I think my average cost per tee was like 50 something dollars. It was kind of cool because like 2 weeks later, I got this one at Goodwill, which you guys saw. Two Seattle teams collaborating with legendary cartoon characters, which will also be in one post on Thrift Row. Like I said, almost all these are going to be auctioned off on Whatnot, starting off at $1. There are a lot of deals that go on Whatnot as well. I don't just run crazy $100, $200, $300 tees. I also run tees that are 10, 15, 20, even sometimes less than that. If you click that link in the description down below and sign up, you will get $15 credit towards your first purchase, so you might even be able to get a piece for free. That auction will be tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I am trying to clear a lot of stuff, so if you click that link, bookmark that live, and make sure you turn on notifications so you bookmark all the other lives coming up. I'm going to be running a lot of stuff over the next 2 to 3 weeks. I've not just been selling on Whatnot, I've been buying on there as well. I got this vintage band tee from the Sneak City Live for $3 because it had this little armpit rip right here. Yeah, I'm gonna sew that back up, so that's a steal. And then I hopped into another live. The homie actually watched my videos, which is super dope. If you're watching this, shout out to you. I love you and I appreciate your support. But I bought 3 tees for 80 bucks. I got this long sleeve, once again, Jeff Gordon NASCAR tee, this 1996 Budweiser football tee, and the best one of the bunch. This one's absolutely insane. The all over print Texaco single stitch NASCAR tee. This thing is insane. Size 2X which will be auctioned off on Whatnot. That was actually a steal, so thank you, I appreciate you. There were a couple other miscellaneous pieces that I wanted to show you. Of course, I picked this up from Packwood for 10 bucks. I picked this up for, I believe, $35. You have all these like authors, and the quality of this crew neck is insane. Legends of the West, nice little vintage single stitch tee, beautiful color. And then this is the last one I want to show you guys today, but this I am gonna run, the Tomcat single stitch on the Oneida, front and back. I had a lot of people ask me to sell the A10 tee, and I finally said I was going to, but I just couldn't sell it. Part of me was like, okay, yeah, I'll sell it. And then, as you guys may know, I used to be in the military. Someone who I serve with who means a lot to me, even though we don't really communicate that much anymore. It's someone who has still had an impact on my life. His favorite aircraft was the A10. He is still in the Air Force today. And so, yeah, I just kind of wanted to keep this as a little memory of my time in the service with him. Skirt! God, I got a lot of heat. We got this Washington Motorcycles tee, the freaking Bejeweled tee, the Who single stitch tee. Oh, this Corvette tee. It's like airbrush and printed. This movie tee that looks really cool, even though I have no idea what movie this is. If you guys happen to have any information, of course, edumacate me in the comments. And then this Warhead tee. Okay, last one, I promise. Actually, last one. The Warhead tee with the human excrement on the back. A lot of this will be auctioned off tomorrow. I'm trying to sell as much stuff as possible before I start my trip. I am currently getting a bed platform built in the back of my 4Runner so I can sleep out of my car and travel state to state. I'll talk more about the plan, but basically I want to thrift in a lot of the states. I'm gonna start for probably like maybe 2 months. If the content does well, then I'll stay out forever. If the content does okay, then I might come back for a month or two and then go back out for 2 months. Just, I don't know. I just wanna have the freedom to go hit the road and camp out of the back of my car. I'm hoping to start that in 2 to 3 weeks. And that's why I actually reached out to Whatnot. So anyone who's like, oh yeah, you're just doing a sponsor. I don't really do that many sponsors on this channel. I think prior to Whatnot, I did maybe one, which was Farfetch over like the last year or 2 years. I wanted to do a Whatnot sponsor because, like I said, I want to clear a lot of product and it'll be easy for me to sell on the road. Anyways, I'll talk more about that adventure in an upcoming video. I will be dropping a video next week as well. Make sure you subscribe, turn on post notifications, like the video, comment down below. All of that interaction and engagement does help, and if at any point you skipped throughout this video, don't do that. Go all the way to the beginning and watch it over, okay? Because all of those little things help with engagement. If you guys enjoy the videos at all, obviously if the videos do well, it allows me to focus more on creating content. Thank you guys for the support. I do appreciate it from the top of my heart. As always, keep living the star life. Peace.
Star Life Chris say shooting on Mets, got these thoughts been ran through. Goddamn it, like back chief, keep drop.
You think I'm gonna fuck with a bucket that's gonna break down on me? If you ain't no Honda, I don't give a fuck who you is, you gonna break down on me.